Greetings, all. This is Antonio Gutierrez for my Movie Talk show. This is Movie Talk News with Antonio Gutierrez on my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the movie news. Let's start with the first couple of big news of DC news. They released the Justice League Blu-ray was supposed to be released a couple months, and the new Blu-rays. Couple big news from the Blu-ray. Number one, the DVD box set is a little more colorful than the actual movie. They made it more light tone the picture, and they added a couple of there's two director's cut, one by Joss Whedon and one by Zack Snyder. Okay, and a couple of extra scenes for Superman. Okay, let me talk about this a little bit. And this is my thing with DC, with DC movies, and what Justice League was a little more light tone. Who again? I have a little issue on that. I know I said this in my review. Don't get me wrong, I love the film. I thought Justice League was a good film. Overall, I thought it was a very awesome film. But throughout the first few movies of DC Universe, DC Universe, I thought, you have, and Wonder Woman was a good film. Don't get me wrong, it was great, awesome. I don't know, and I'm surprised they didn't really got nominated for nothing for Oscar, for nominated for. Or we're gonna talk about that the next topic, Oscar snubs. I thought a dark tone did well, and I don't mind it when they did that. I don't mind they did a dark tone in DC Universe. Fine, you're different than Marvel. Marvel got that dark light now. Then some dark but a little light tones too. And that's Marvel. That's their thing. That's fine. That's Marvel Comics. But the point is, you have you separate to your competitors. And that's what the problem is. And then it made a little more light, somewhat low light tone in the Justice League film. And that's fine. Now, do I think what direction to go from DC? I think, like I said, I don't mind how they do their films. They're doing fine. It's a slow process. Now, it depends on the next coming films coming up, like Flashpoint, that's still now on schedule. Aquaman this year, they're coming late December. Wonder Woman 2, and Batman, whoever the Batman is Jay Jericho or Ben Affleck. We'll see how that plays out. And Suicide Squad 2, that is going to be released. It'll be also so. We'll see how far we go. I still say that they're on the right track. I think things will be very, very, very good with DCU in general. And I'm looking forward to buying the Blu-ray. I'm going to buy the Justice League Blu-ray. It will be very interesting. And now, on the two director's cuts, one by Joss Whedon and one from Zack Snyder, you have your opinions. Which one was better, Fancy, I guess, we can tell. I can tell. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it is. Maybe they show actually dark side. Either one. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that is. And that's my opinion about that. On other movie news, we got Oscar snubs. Yes, Oscar snubs, and I do have a problem with the Oscars. Oh, the Academy. And don't give me this because I'm a comic book fan and I want comic book movies to be nominated. Okay, you cannot tell me. I said Wonder Woman was not going to get it, but that was a great film. Besides, and do not just say, "Oh, Antonio, Tony, it's a comic book movie." Oh, really? What about that franchise behind there? That have the Dark Knight Rise of Last, but Dark Knight was nominated for Best Picture. There is a norm of comic book movies to become one of the best pictures. Like Logan should have been nominated. Logan was a great film overall. If you take the comic book essence of the story, it's a great film, and then got nominated. Wonder Woman then got nominated. I got a problem with that. And new animation, granted, I thought it was not going to win the Oscar, but I love Batman. Lego Batman was a pretty awesome animation film. I thought maybe should be nominated at least. I got a problem with the Academy. I know it's not. Oh, but you say they're just comic book movies. They're not serious. Yeah, there's sometimes there's serious serious movies for a comic book, like The Dark Knight that year they got nominated for, and in some states it should have won the Oscar. I'm sorry, but you know what? Yeah, I'm a comic book fan. I love my comic book movies a lot, but there's some films that you know what? Hey, that should be nominated. It should be nominated. And granted, there's nomination for different films, and then certain terms always got. But I'm like, yo, you told me Logan got snubbed. It was not really it was a great story. So it's a Wonder Woman. It was a great story. It was not too comic book light, just like The Dark Knight was not too comic book light, and that's the problem with the Academy. I was disappointed of the nominations. I thought certain films should be nominated, but I thought it should have been more, and that's my opinion about that. Other movie topics, we also talk about the Dwayne Rock Johnson. He had a little Twitter battle with a critic. Basically, the critic blamed John Dean. So the critic was criticizing Rock's film. He thought it was pretty good. And he kind of did hit a little Twitter battle with a critic. And listen, I thought John is a great film. I thought overall, I think the Dwayne Rock Johnson and that film now is over $772 million worldwide. It has doubled, actually tripled the original Giallo film from the Robin Williams. So this remake is totally awesome. And I'll tell you, I want you guys to check it out and see how your opinion. But I thought it was a great overall film, and I think everything else in that film, I thought, like I said so many times, Gianni should be doing. I think the Sony really hit a very good job, and I think they should do a sequel of this franchise. We'll see down in the future. Other movie news, we had the Marvel, Captain Marvel's first image, and in the film they did they released Marvel Studio released the first image of Bryce Larson playing Captain Marvel, and someone replacing his role as Nick Fury. You see image of one shot with Samuel Jackson with no eye patch, and you see one with the two eye patch from the Avengers. This movie took place before Avengers. Supposedly this is in the 80s/90s, early 90s, before Avengers, before anything. So this was actually the first superhero films. Anyway. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, I like it do it with the stroke. So that's you do those characters, the Kree and the stroke. So I'm looking forward to this film. I think it's going to be very interesting next year. I would like to have been you do Captain Marvel in the Infinity War, but they couldn't. That's fine. We'll see how this becomes a good franchise. Again, I don't mind you with this film. I talk about female superheroes in the Marvel Universe. You had this film, and you also got 2020 of the Black Widow with Scarlett Johansson. It'll be very interesting how they these the women's heroes do their movies. And one more news note: Hans Zimmer is going to do the composer music of X-Men Dark Phoenix movie will be released this year, and actually, yeah, it'll be released this year. And Hans Zimmer is one of my favorite composers. He did Superman, Man of Steel. He did the Dark Knight movie franchise, the Dark Knight Batman Begins movie franchise. I'm looking forward to what music he brings to the X-Men movie. Remember his last film he's going to do the composer for a film, last superhero, and then there's just his last superhero. I'm looking forward to everything for this film being great. And I think it'll be great. I think it'll be very interesting. So we'll see. Well, guys, I hope you have a great day. This is another edition of Movie Talk News with Antonio Gutierrez on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys Antonio from Movie Talk. I hope you have a chance to subscribe to me, my button, and see you at the theaters Bye bye for now. See you guys.